Welcome back, everybody. This is Twisted Star 27, and welcome back to episode 8 of All the Mods 10. So, I have made big changes to the base, and none of it was according to plan. But I just was not feeling right about the design, so I started opening it up, and it's not finished, obviously. But I'll give you a quick tour. But right now, what I'm doing, I moved all my machines down here, and I'm exporting all the Apotheosis gems from my refined storage place into this chest, which is then transfer them all the way down into kind of where I want this stuff to be sitting. So this is going to be the gem spot. This stuff, temporary. I had moved all the NPCs from upstairs. In fact, they are stuffed. All my villagers are stuffed in this hole here. Some of them have lost their jobs. But they're all here. They're all safe. This is going to be sort of like the behind the stage. You know, behind the scenes areas. I'm going to close all this off, but this is going to be like, maybe I'll run my wires up here. I'll get my lighting to the inside of the base from here. You know, this is not the back side of the stuff we won't see, essentially. So here's my room for the grinder, right? It's all going to be in here. And, oh, if you noticed, I have creative flying. Because the farm is just too overpowered. I have ungodly gear from it. Let me show you. So I had to take these boots off just because it's almost too much to handle. You can see, I mean, I'm so fast. In base, it's too much. You can't build anything. You can't run around and click anything successfully. So I take it off while I'm at base. But here's my headpiece, right? I still have 2 slots for gems. I don't even know what's going to go in there yet. Here's my chest piece. 1 empty socket still. Here's my pants. 1 empty socket. And here's another look at the boots. I put a gem in one of these, I think it was the boots, and it was negative 104 gravity, so I just kept floating away. And, yeah, I had to take it out because I couldn't land. But this is, you can see this enables creative flight. I didn't expect that to drop from this thing. And it's almost like it kills progression, so I can handle it. But it's kind of too fast to have it. I accidentally started this fight, by the way, this netherite monstrosity in the nether. I was down there watching Cyril cast his spells, and we walked too close and this guy spawned, so we killed it. So I don't really know the significance of this yet, but we did kill this guy. But I've been putting all the enables creative fight chest pieces in here. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I gave one to Cyril, and I gave one to Brian. Not Brian. Brygen. And he said he's only going to use it to build, because it seriously breaks progression. And then I've just been throwing stuff in here to collect it, you know, just in case. I need some other sets. But here's all my enchantment books. I've had to turn this thing off because it's just too much. And I did finally clear out most of it. It's really working really well. But let me give you the tour of what's going on here. So, this is what it looks like from the outside. Right? I'm probably going to chop off a lot of this deck and kind of have it go back with the mountain. I also started up some of this lift processing here because I'm getting ready for my reactors. I need some more power because I want to speed up my machines and I want to get better machines, you know, get them speed upgrades. And I'm running out of juice for all that. So I made some solar generators and I'm using those to also pipe power in, which actually I need more of this universal cables, but I'm probably going to branch this over. So this is also contributing. But in here is where I'm going to start creating the fuel for the reactor. You know, I can't remember what it's called right away, but you need a whole bunch of setup in here to make the fuel for the fission reactor, which is going to be set up in here, and it's going to be routed through the wall into the fission reactor, which is going to sit here, and then I'll have the turbine maybe over here or something. But that's this room, and it's actually one floor deeper than what I thought I was going to be. So that's where I'm at. These gems are getting transferred into here. I finally moved all my machines from floating in the air over to here, and I've automated the block placer to this fluid extractor unit, which is creating dry rubber. What's this doing here? That's weird. So I'm just throwing logs in here. Spruce is the best I've got so far. This would be like, I could throw a bunch of logs in here and I'll go in there and place them. I moved my hydrogen and oxygen right here so I can pipe these out underneath to go where I need them to go in the future. And this is my crafting grid and my food. And so I've got 2 metallurgic infusers here, all with hoppers, so I can just automate it and they all go into here. I'm starting to get deeper into that with the diamond dust because I need to make this fission fuel, and it needs that obsidian dust and all that stuff. That's what I'm going to, but everything was so spread out that I'm having to stop and transfer everything. So all these blocks I've gotten here, I'm moving them, and I don't have enough diamond logistics things to make more of these transporters. So I'm doing them 8 blocks at a time, into that chest, into this chest, and then I'll move it 8 from that chest into this chest. And I kind of just wanted to get them over here, so all my stuff is around here, and this is going to be my crafting area. And there's going to be walls, so it's going to be sectioned off. It's not going to be a big open area like this. I want it to be closed up and more cozy. But I had to blow it up and create a big area in here to start getting a feel for it's laid out. And I did move these in here. Don't plan for them yet. Accidentally, with this pickaxe, destroyed one of these Certus buds. But I think 4 is still enough. I actually don't know if I showed you this pickaxe, but this is what I've got going from that farm. This dropped from the farm. It's just an amazing pickaxe. So that's it so far. So let me get this all set up, get everything moved over, and then I'll come up with a plan and figure out what we're going to do. Alright, I'll catch you in a bit. So it's been a while. I've done a lot of stuff off camera, which I, probably should have been recording more of this, but a lot of it was just kind of grinding and building. So, okay, ignore this guy, my buddy Serial. He's taking those back. I don't need him anymore. Yeah, this thing still delivering. I love it. Now I've got a wither skeleton spawner in there, and I'm just kind of building up skulls and skull frack because I have a wither killing area. This is my buddy. I haven't named him yet. But here I have been killing withers. I've only killed like 3. And I gave Cyril a star. But this is my manual killing machine here, I guess. And right here, it's hard to see, I know. But this is all empty. I can reach up in here, right? So this is where I can build and attack him. And if you go up here, there's another area here you can get in there and build and attack him. And it's all protected with this tinted glass, right? So he can't. Sure, he could shoot me, but it won't go past this glass here. So my base is protected up here and down here. And here he can't really attack me. If he does shoot out, everything is pretty much covered in glass, so nothing gets destroyed. I got to replace this. I don't really know where it went. Yes, I do. Okay, so now, you know, everything's pretty much protected here. He can't really do damage. And it's super, super quick kill. This bow brings him down to 35% in one shot. And then I just hit him like 3 times with that sword and he's dead. This right here is a manual spawner. Right? So I just stick it's a mob duplicator, to be specific. But you can put stuff in here like phantoms. And I was using it to get some gas tiers. But now I need it to get some phantom membrane thingies. So I'll use this bow. Grab some arrows here. And they won't attack me because I'm wearing the cat shoes. But this is going to be easy membranes right here. Super easy. And the other farm is delivering the experience to fuel this thing. The liquid experience comes from, I'll show you. Let's just kill these guys, get some membranes. I don't forget why I needed it. I don't think I need it all that much anymore because you might have seen it. I upgraded my netherite gear to the what's it called? Who's this guy? The Warden. It's like a step above netherite. So I got a full set of netherite armor, upgraded to the Warden. Pickaxe is upgraded, sword is upgraded. I've been keeping this Paxel. It's good enough for doing stuff around the base. And I've been taking these freaking shoes off because it is just too hard to do anything when you're moving like 900, like warp 9 around your base. This is not even holding control. This is just walking. If I hit control or sprint, it's impossible. But it's fast. So when you need to go fast, it's great. In the meantime, I just pull it off. Keep it in here. Oh man, so Cyril found out this thing on accident. The Feral Flare Lantern. It's awesome. All these white splotches you see are hidden lanterns pretty much, or hidden light sources. And you just place this down and it just starts lighting up the area, so you don't need any torches or anything. It just makes everything look great. Nothing's too distracting. There's no torches everywhere. I had to put some of these braziers here because if you put those lanterns too close to here, it'll make light in my spawner here, which will disable it. So I had to move away from this, and I just kind of like this area with some braziers. So I have not really made much progress here, but I'm There's like 30,000 raw copper in here, and it's still going. It's been days. But like I said, it's still running on no power. I still have the same power setup here. That's it. That's all I got. But I am currently working on getting a setup to make fission reactor fuel. And that is literally what I'm doing before I started this video. I figured, you know what? I'm going to stop what I'm doing, get back on here, and make a video. Something to upload, because I've been neglecting this series, and I honestly find it more fun than Dune. Dune is fun. Dune is fun. But it's so easy to make it a whole episode of that. You just play for an hour. Not a lot of editing. And you just upload it. And I've also just been busy during the week. I closed this off here because that's ugly. I really don't want to see that. Like if I'm running to the base, everything looks so green and nice, and then that thing just, it caught my eye every time coming down these steps, and I didn't like it. So that's the best I could do for now. I mean, it's okay. It's a functional thing, but it is ugly. This is where the experience jets off, goes down into here, all the way down there. And that's what fuels our mob spawner here, this duplicator. So he comes. What's he saying? Do you have an extra set of gamma goggles? They give night vision. I gave mine to Joel. I do, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so the experience comes in here. I closed this off so that our buddy the bird could come in here. I spawned him just for fun. And I want him to go into the base, and now he's in there. So I break down that wall. Okay. So this is where it comes from. This is like my maintenance corridor. So it comes down here. Goes in here, and there's plenty of room to work around this thing if I ever need to run another line through here or something. And it goes down here. Let me repair this. Goes down here. The power comes down here, and it goes up there, and it powers it, and it fuels it. Easy. Easy peasy. And then I'm not really going to worry about making this look better. This is just behind the scenes, you know, maintenance. Yeah. And then everything will look better in here. And then this is how I'm temporarily powering this. I'll take this out to go charge it when I need to. And this is coming along. It's built, and it is technically like a functioning block, right? It's a reactor. I built it off memory, so I think I'm missing something, and I don't want to run it yet. I'm gonna watch another review or something, kind of reteach myself what's going on here. But it is on, okay? And I'm going to make a turbine over here. So that's coming next. But at the moment, I am watching a tutorial reteaching myself this thing here. Hold on, he needs another pair of night vision goggles. So this makes brine, yada yada. We already went over that. Brine, and then into lithium. But branching off a little bit of brine to go in here for the fuel production. So that comes in here, goes into this electrolytic separator, which turns into sodium and chlorine. And I want to take this out. I don't want to dump it. I mean, I guess I could right now, but I'm keeping everything kind of spread out here because I want to utilize... I don't want to make too many machines, right? So if this is making sodium, I want it to come out and go to a tank somewhere. I'm not going to just dump it for now, right? And then this goes in here, and I can't remember what goes in here. I'm still working this. This is where I stopped. But like, okay, so I'm running. Like I said, I don't want to make too many machines, right? So what I started to do before I stopped and started up this is I'm taking oxygen from this. Is it oxygen? I think I needed hydrogen. So I'm going to take the hydrogen from this, go down, and where was that? I was thinking about something else and kind of messed this up, but that. All right. Luckily, I didn't get too far. Oh, there's 0. Okay. Let's see if we can find us some goggles. So, I cleaned up this area. There's a lot of chests, remember? And I moved all the drawers over there, and they're not really functioning right now. But the deep storage I have around this corner, because this is going to be... Okay. Sorry about that. I had to go take care of something. So I found him some night vision goggles, and he'll come get it. What am I eating? I'm eating... I bet you that's what I'm eating. This automatic eat thing you can put in your back. I guess it makes you eat spider eyes and rotten flesh. But, where was I? So, replace the oxygen tank. So let's close this up here. Okay. And I'm going to run... Where was it? Here. I'm going to run hydrogen down. Whoops. This pick is so fast. I'm going to put this back. Okay, so I'm going to have this going down. Get the right pipes. This going down. And let me put this back here. Okay. Right, and then I'm gonna have the tank come back up here and then run a pipe to that like this. So it looks better coming from the top, so I'm gonna go ahead and change this. Yeah. Okay. So now we got that coming down. And let's go up here. Oh. Close it off. Let's run our pipe. Straight from here to down to here. Yeah, so it'll be on the right. Okay. Like that. Bring it down. And then put this here, put this here. There. So I don't know if I'm doing the right thing by not filming this stuff, but it seems like I'm doing so much progress and then not making a video about it. And then it's just like coming and making a video and be like, oh, here's what I did. So I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm just gonna record as I play and just keep it chill. Alright. So hydrogen's going in, chlorine's going in, and it has no power. Easy fix. Alright, so now we're making hydrogen chloride. And I don't remember what to do with that. So, we got that going. I'm trying to keep everything up top so it doesn't clutter the floor. You can still walk around in here. I'm gonna close this up. You know, it'll keep the floor clean. I can walk around and I can pipe stuff around here to end up in here. I know that's the last goal there. And then into the fission reactor. But, alright. Progress. Let me do a little research, find out what I have to do next, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the next thing was to put down a chemical injection chamber. And then I'm going to go ahead and route the hydrogen chloride to it from the bottom. Should I go to the bottom? Yeah, let's just go into the bottom here. Okay, chemicals. Right. Energy's fine. Chemicals. Bottom. Input. And we'll use the pipes. Is that not right? It's probably the wrong pipe, yeah. Okay, so... Okay. Hydrogen chloride going in there. Perfect. Alright, so next, I need to hook up a source of gunpowder to this. Which I should have tons and tons of gunpowder in here. What I've got 100,000. I don't know if I have enough. Alright, take a couple stacks. Okay, where do I put it? Where do I put it that feels good? So I got a chest here. And what about... How about... I want to put it... You know what? I'll just put it right under it. Right here. Is that good? Yeah, because I'll route stuff back. Like on this side of the hallway. So... I'll put it right here. Boom. Okay. And I don't have a stacking upgrade. Let me go get that. Should be in here. That's a week. Maybe it's in here. What's it called? Stack. Can I make another? Can I make this? I know I have a bunch of these somewhere. The netherite, the tier 5. Dude, I'll make another. Okay. That's good. Alright, alright. Put this in here. And then what I'm going to do... Well, first let me pump it into the machine. So I'll use the logistics. This one. Like that. Input. Injection on. What's wrong? Oh, right. Let's pull it out of here. On the items, and it should pull it up. There we go. Okay. And this is gonna make... I can't remember. Sulfur. Okay. There we go. We got sulfur production. One step closer. Alright, what's next? Okay, next, we need a chemical oxidant, which is going to receive the sulfur. So, let's look that up. Okay. I'll put it right next to it. Output. Is it going in? Should now. Yes. Okay. Sulfur into sulfur dioxide. Alright. Getting closer. What's next? Okay. Water to water vapor. Okay. Now water vapor to up. Okay, there it goes. Alright. Water vapor. Sulfur trioxide. Into sulfur. The fire truck. Sulfuric acid. Alright, now what do you do with sulfuric acid? This is so much crap. But it's fun. Alright, so. Sulfuric acid. I feel like I just made that, didn't I? Didn't I just make it? No, sulfur dioxide. Okay. Sulfuric acid. Okay, now what? Okay, so you take this chemical dissolution chamber, which I had over there. Right? Let's put that here. We're going to pipe the acid into it. Output. Right? Is it going? Chemicals input. Okay. Right? Did I do this right? Okay. And now I need fluorite to go in there. So let's get another chest. And then let's put down the logistical transfer. Have it pool. Okay. And let's see how much fluoride I have. I feel like I'm getting close. Fluoride. There's 84 block. And there's probably some more in here. Yeah, there's a lot in here. So, let's do this. Take our build a gadget. Put one of these down. And then we'll just place a bunch of it here. Okay. Place all these blocks. Just like this. 14 more. Alright. We'll take our fortune pick. We'll break them all. Okay, how many did that give us? A lot. Let's see what happens when we put it in here. Does it work? Bottom. Trying to do this right. Oh, I did. What does this give us? Hydrofluoric acid. A lot of it. Okay, why are you not taking it? This is obviously sucking it out. Just input. Yeah, okay, there it goes. Alright. Okay, hydrofluoric acid. Now what do we do? You're back. Okay. Uranium into here. This. So. Okay, so I think I'm almost done. So this goes here. And then this goes over there. Okay, right? So this goes over here. So close. Okay. Okay. So I need you to spit out. Out. Okay. You should be going into here. Yes. Okay. It's coming together. Alright. Fluorite block. Into here. With the sulfuric acid. That mixes down. Turns into hydrofluoric acid. Which then gets sent out. Back into this chemical infuser. Which is connected with the uranium. It comes in here and makes the uranium hexafluoride. Okay. We're getting close to this. Once it goes from here, it goes to there, I think. Or it goes to that solar thing. Alright. Let me figure out where I gotta go from here. Be right back. There. Is it going? Oh, it's going. You know what I should do, though? This stuff's not radioactive, right? Can I make a tank? Before I put it in there? This is so weird. Go down here, here, here. Whoops. Okay. Bam. Okay. And then we'll shoot it off. Like that. So, okay, cool. That'll store it. There we go. Are you getting fuel? Fuel tank empty. Why? It's probably because this thing's not built right. Right? No. It's because the bottom wasn't doing anything. Alright, it's getting fuel. Success. We finally did it. We got everything going. I got Fissile fuel. And so now I need to get that reactor going, get some power flowing, and not blow up my base. That is the goal. That is the goal. So, let me check how far into this video I am. Oh yeah, okay, so I've been recording for 54 minutes and I've got a lot of editing to do to get this out. Great progress today, great progress. So, alright. Thanks for joining. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe, give me a like, help me out. And I hope you come back for the next one. And have a good weekend. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks. Bye-bye.